We are live here in Lisbon, NFC. Man, it's been a crazy ride for a couple NFTs lately.
It really has been. I mean, ride down, I feel like, but ride up. You got to go up before you go down, right?
Yeah, even the markets are moving slowly up and even some drawbacks. So we're going up and down. The markets are good. We're looking at a lot of projects here at NFC out here in Lisbon.
The non-fungible conference.
It's like an art city, and it has a lot of coders here, and so you're seeing a lot of innovation going on.
A lot of innovation going on. I don't know how in the world that our space, our Bitcoin space, ended up into this. To be honest with you, I was laughing with David earlier about it. It's a really funny. It's a really funny culture. We're ingrained in the culture, but it's pretty funny. We'll take you inside a little bit to kind of show you around. NFTs everywhere, screens everywhere, crazy people, one love, all this stuff. You smell all kinds of stuff going on around you. Of course, it's Lisbon,
I guess so. And it's part of the blockchain takeover. The blockchain is being utilized in all spaces of humanity almost, and people are trying to create their next universe on the blockchain, set AI bots loose to figure out themselves. It's pretty funny stuff. So of course the creative minds of the art aspect are all about their unique codes on their blockchains, and we're pretty pumped to be out here. We got Randy joined us, and we just met with our Chili Bangs guys for Web3 Wednesday, which today's Wednesday. We'll see him tonight at his meet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome stuff. The biggest community in Europe.
It is. He does. He's got the biggest community in Europe. Chili Bang's been around for a long time. We were talking, I don't know, I have to verify with him, but I think like 2015, something like that. That was before the big run. In DC and other places, people thought we were crazy, guys. Until even when Bitcoin went to like 1,200 and everything like that, guys, still it wasn't much. But man, when we went to 20, even though we were there for really 5 seconds,
Yeah.
20, touch, okay, now back to $3,000. But
the phones were ringing. I was ringing. My phone was ringing. Yeah, we were going crazy. I felt like we were live on New York City.
It was crazy, for sure. So yeah, pretty big conference that we have going on here. David just flew in. I've been here for a little bit, back and forth, running around Europe for a bit. Randy is now just showing up pretty much everywhere. Not just showing up. Of course, we're coordinating. But he was down at the Blockchain House Portugal for a while, which that seems to be coming along nicely.
Yeah, it's an amazing space. So now it's summertime, and the season is incredible. It's the best weather in Europe. And so, yeah, the Algarve, absolutely amazing this time of year. The seafood, the white wine, you really can't beat it. It's probably the best. And looking at that house, they have their metaverse build out. They're looking at tokenizing it, and they're going to be able to bring in people to work there at a reasonable rate and get the focus groups together and enjoy. There's a bar, there's 2 apartments, there's a rooftop terrace that overlooks the city, the river and the ocean. So it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet, and that's in Algarve.
Yeah,
Algarve.
the southern state of Portugal. Big thanks to Emilio.
And it's really a nice place. There's a lot of kite surfing that goes on over there, as well as other types of things. So we'll start to develop that as we move forward. I may go down there and spend some time after this.
You have to do it. Really soak in the place. It's really special place.
Nice one.
And yeah, the Algarve all summer, man. It's beautiful.
All right, so let's take you guys around a little bit. Might get a little tricky here for David. He is direct off of the
bird. Chili Bangs.
Chili Bangs, there you go. All right. So we're at the What's this place called?
The Carlos Lopez Pavilion.
Non, c'est ça, c'est juste, je me disais,
Of course it is.
ouais, je sais bien.
Carlos Lopez Pavilion. Really nice venue you can see here. So we're going to take you right inside. Where it is really
Tell people the truth.
happening. It's a really nice venue that we have here. Why don't I bet this guy kind of let us for a second or no? Yeah. Or okay. So we have the mezzanine over here. You have the art gallery. You have there's how many stages? 4 or 5 different stages that are going on here. I saw already, of course, some of the other people that we know and love. And then check out this floor, guys. We almost don't even need the lights. Yeah, you can see nice, full conference. And the thing that the NFTs have really done is, brought so much of the culture into the, I guess it's fine, into the space. So, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, right? And then you have some of the other ones. But what the NFTs did is they really brought so many people together into the space. So you have all these artists that are, showing. And what you have in a movement like this, because it is a revolution, it is a movement, is people are expressing themselves in certain ways. And you can see that a lot in the NFTs and the artwork that they bring up. I mean, it really is, some of it's just amazing stuff. And they're using AI a lot sometimes, and some other things, and they're really making some interesting stuff.
Yeah, the art is funny. It sets the mind free. So
I think you just need a few mushrooms, and then it helps you out.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine, and so your imagination is the limit. So yeah, amazing stuff.
So amazing stuff. So I'm going to kind of point this down here so you guys see what we have going on the floor there. You see Decrypt, Maker's Place, that jump out at me here. Yeah, let's go talk to some people, huh?
Yeah.
So of course, we have a lot going on ourselves. We have Impact Protocol, which is just about to launch. We have Mainnet just about ready, really ready. Just kind of dotting some I's, crossing some T's. And then we'll be able to make all of these NFTs and everything there on our platform. It's going to be amazing. Of course, we have Pippa, the wife of Pepe, who is, rumor has it, will be on location here at the Non-Fungible Conference. So that's going to be pretty interesting as well. So these guys here, playing away. This artist over here looks pretty interesting. Let's see if he's around. So Non-Fungible Lisbon. The thing about Lisbon that is one of the things that is so interesting is the amount of people here that are in the space, developers and everything else. It is it's pretty awesome. A lot of developers, a lot of different people here. We have a game over here. Maybe this guy will talk to us. I found a victim, maybe. Hey, how's it going, man? Can you tell us about what you have going on here? Can you tell us about what you have going on?
Yes, of course, but I think the best that you come back when the CEO is here.
When the CEO is here. We can do that. What does he look like?
Maybe I take your phone number and I tell you.
Oh, no, we'll be around. No phone numbers.
what's
Oh,
your
I
name?
can give it to you later.
What's your name?
Pardon?
What? No,
Oh, we'll
what's
come
your
back. We'll come back. I'm Bruce.
name? Bruce, okay, like that.
Hey, what's up, man? What is this that you have going on here?
We're Clancy.
Clancy, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about Clancy.
So we are
If you want to lift it up, just lift it up. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So Clancy, so we are official partners with Benfica.
Oh, wow.
Official partners with Benfica. So what we're doing is we're kind of expanding the fan engagement. The fan engagement to the new kind of digital space, right?
Uh-huh.
So, and through that, what we've done is we've taken the concept of old kind of like opening cards, like football cards, and we've done digitalized that basically.
If you want him to
So-
see it, yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, we've kind of
Okay.
digitalized it. So essentially,
Yeah.
is
Cool. So those are like playing cards, digital playing cards?
so these are kind of like the cards that the packs that the fans are able to buy,
Okay.
and then from this, they're able to kind of look at the moments and then collect those moments, and then based on those moments, so what we have is we have collections. So these are like the moments that they can kind of collect.
Okay.
So we've got different moments, and then what we have here is we have a collection. So with this, when a fan is able to collect in a series all of the NFTs, what we can do is we can give free incentives, be it a season ticket or like a tickets to a game,
Okay.
free meals.
Sure.
So that's kind of like what we're doing for Benfica.
And so it's FIFA. So was it hard to get the partnership with FIFA?
So it's not with FIFA.
Okay.
It's just with Benfica.
With what?
With Benfica, the football. So this is the club. So the
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Is that the local teams?
yeah. So this is the Benfica club here in Portugal.
In Portugal.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. And so that's cool. It has some functions. You can get your different tickets. You can get tickets for the game.
Yeah.
And you guys are obviously local.
So actually, no, we are based in Canada.
Oh, really? I
our-
won't hold it against you.
So I'm
Just
actually
kidding.
from the UK myself.
You're from the UK?
Yeah. So basically, we've recently been bought by Crier Media, which is one of the top kind of like podcasts, kind of media's space in Canada. And through that, what we want to do is we want to kind of like collaborate with other NFT project people out doing projects. And through that collaboration, we want to amplify the space.
Yeah.
We want to amplify and expand their fan base and get what they have as a solution, their solutions out there as well, and expand onto the kind of the metaverse and the digital space and Web 3.0.
Cool. So what's the website, social media? How do people find you guys?
So we are, so our website is Benfica NFT at .clancyworld.com. So they can just do clancyworld.com and then they will have links to the Benfica website as well. So clancyworld.com.
Great. Social media? Twitter?
So it's right here. So we have the Crier Media at the Crier Media on Twitter.
What is it?
At the Crier Media.
I got it. At the Crier Media. Check them out.
Yeah.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you.
Cheers. There you go. You too. All right. So obviously, they still don't know that football is for girls over here. Soccer is for girls. I'm just kidding. Soccer's not for girls. I know soccer's not for girls. But it's for girls and girly men.
What is?
Soccer. I'm
Dude.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
You don't know where all the passion comes from.
Apparently I don't. All right, what do we got here? We got the Sandbox Street. These guys just did a press conference. She's very busy. So the Sandbox Street had a press conference today. We did check it out briefly. Back Street. What are these guys? Hey, what's up, guys? What is BGA? I'm Bruce. Nice to meet you, man. Juan Solo.
An interview.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, live on Twitch?
We're live on a bunch of different platforms, like 8.
Awesome.
Right, this right here is showing one of our YouTubes. But
Awesome, yeah.
yeah.
So BGA is Blockchain Game Alliance.
Okay.
So it's basically
Blockchain what?
Game Alliance.
Game Alliance.
Yeah,
All right.
it's like an alliance that connects all the Web3 games
Okay.
out there. We help each other. It's like a community of Web3 games. So
Nice.
yeah, we are one of the games that are part of the community.
And you are also one of the games.
Yeah, so we are Metastar Strikers.
Okay.
So we are Volt games that are creating Metastar Strikers. We are a football game,
Uh-huh.
mobile game, Web3. It's going to have multiplayer, NFTs, all of those.
Nice. Is that it right there, that photo?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And we are actually have a video here of the game.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Did you help develop it?
Yeah, I'm one of the co-founders. I'm also a developer.
Okay.
And this is the game designer. He's the one that had the idea.
What's up, man? I'm Bruce. So you had the idea?
Yeah.
Can we talk to you a little bit?
Sure.
So you had the idea. Go ahead. Yeah, you had the idea for the game or for the whole alliance?
No, just the game. The general flow of the game, how it's going to be implemented with the blockchain systems and all of that.
So tell me about the blockchain system implementation.
In specific for this game, we wanted to make the users use the NFTs and not just be an image or something like that. So you actually play with them in game. In the videos you see, these are the actual NFTs that you own. So you can actually progress them and level them up if you want. You can trade with other players, with friends if you want to.
That's pretty cool. I mean, we've kind of been waiting for that, right? It's like everybody's like, oh, blockchain gaming, we need gaming and blockchain, blah, blah, blah. But then how does it actually work in real life, you know? But it seems like you guys have really done it. So that's pretty cool. So how do people download the game?
We are available on Google Play and Apple Store.
Okay.
We are still in the beta version. So we are available only in a few countries like US, Portugal,
You have to do, like,
France.
test flight?
Yeah, test flight. We have a test flight link. So yeah.
So they have a test flight link. Where do people go for the website, social media? How do they find you guys?
Yeah, so you can check these QR codes.
Okay.
But you can also go to metastar.gg. Yeah, that's perfect. And metastar.gg, we have a Twitter, Discord, all of those. We have 50K community sites. So
that's awesome, man. I think it's really cool.
Thank you so much, man.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks, man. Nice work. I can hold it for a minute. That's pretty cool, guys. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, I can remember as I was like, we raised a lot of money for a few different projects over the last few years. One of the guys kept asking me, he's like, I don't understand this metaverse, this gaming. I don't get it. What we need are transactions. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're going to get a ton of transactions in the metaverse, okay? Like, but it is hard kind of to dissect because you're like, all right, well, how exactly is this going to work? Because like everything confirms and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But there you go, right there. You got NFTs, so you're playing with the NFTs. You can play the game, the scores, everything is recorded on the blockchain.
Yeah, and you can sell them on the blockchain.
And you can sell them, and you can trade them, and all this type of stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're getting a group shot over here. They must be important in order for a group shot. So this is the Sandbox team. Yeah, that's a pretty big metaverse. Yes. Epic. As I mentioned, they just did their press conference. I guess Randy's part of it too. Randy likes to play in the sandbox. Randy's playing in the sandbox.
Bravo!
Bravo. So I would like to talk to these guys. Probably now is a good moment.
Yeah.
Right over there. Sorry, bro. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, no, we
The chief of staff here. Can we talk to somebody? How about you? Hey, how are you, man? Bruce Porter. What's your name? Mateos. Nice to meet you too, man. So we know you had the press conference and everything today. We dropped by for a little bit, but this is a little bit more authentic. So can you tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on and what brought you to the Non-Fungible conference?
Yeah, so I'm Mateos. I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Hermit Crab Studio. We are a gaming studio based in Brazil, and we are doing several experiences in the sandbox, more than 20, with big brands like The Walking Dead, Warner Music, big brands in sports like Maradona, and we have a mobile section in-house that we have been working with big brands too, especially in football, like Benfica, that's Portuguese brands, and other brands like Paris Saint-Germain, and the guys like Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. And we have the games of Manchester City, Arsenal, Barcelona. So many choice for all of football fans.
That's pretty cool. I mean, so fun, right? So one of the things I always talk about is like people smiling when they're talking about it or enjoying the code or whatever it is, right? So the gaming stuff is fun. You're having a great time, right?
So all about game. The game is all about fun, have fun, spend time to share with friends, and only relax and have fun. That's just so the Web3 come to give to the players the new opportunities and to give more choice and deliver. I think that maybe value to the players that spend time with a product, to be owner of this product. And so that's just, I mean, that's the Web3 is a technology that's come to help the game to improve the value for players.
So let's talk about that a little bit. You're obviously in the sandbox. How is that integration working? How is it a partnership, or how does that work?
Yeah, we have.
I don't need the details, but you know.
Yeah, no problem. We have published more than 20 experiences in the sandbox.
Okay.
So in different kinds of experience, that's we have our own IP that we have by aligned and build an experience that we are on there, and we're trying to build a community around this experience, around the sports, and you have been building the experience with some brands that how I saw that's with Maradona or The Walking Dead or Warner Music, Jamiroquai, and in our case we are the builder of this, the builder and the creator of the content, and in some cases the brands are the owner of the experience, and in other cases we have our own experience that will be published in the platform. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. And so, are you local or where are you based?
We are based in Brazil. So our whole team is in Brazil. We have more than 100 people based in Brazil. Yeah.
Where in Brazil? I'm supposed to be in Sao Paulo next week.
No, our company is based in Brazil, in south of Brazil. That's in the Porto Alegre. But we work remotely, so we have the team around all Brazil and some people in Canada and France, around the world. Yeah, amazing. This is the new company.
It is the new company. Awesome. So what's the social media website? How do people find you guys?
We are the Hermit Crab Studio. That's .com. That's our website, and I think we can find our social media. That's the same name, Hermit Crab Studio. That's with Twitter or LinkedIn or wherever.
Sweet, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
We'll see each other soon. I'll drop you a link too where you can find everything. Cheers.
Cool. Thank you.
Hi, brother. Let's talk to Randy here for a minute. So, Randall.
Oh, geez, here we go.
Schwartz. Randall Schwartz. So we're on Truth Confessions here. Did you do it? Did you sell?
I sold the coins.
But these guys are like brothers to me, even though they do some shady stuff. That's what
We're not as unshady.
Are
as
we
they
live?
come.
Are we live?
We're live.
Oh,
Of course,
geez.
we're live.
They're never shady. Invest with us. You'll go a million
All right,
X.
never mind. We're done with this one.
Not investment advice. Not
Yeah,
investment
all
advice.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So cool, man. I know you got a lot of stuff going on in El Salvador and everything. What is the climate like there? I know you were just down in El Salvador. What's it like down there?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. It's safe. Bukele's cleaning the place up. I feel safer there than walking around the streets of New York City, Times Square.
That's not hard.
I mean, people mind their own business. They're friendly. They're ready to do business. Everybody wants to build up crypto. It's a very strange environment. Everybody's very excited about the technology.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as I've been saying, this is a revolution, guys. And so Randy's been in a long time. Of course, David's been in a long time. I've been in a long time. I've been in so long, Randy, too, where, you know, everybody in the space is like a decade or two younger than us. We're like, okay, guys, you know, come on, catch up. They're like, oh, you didn't hear about this? We're talking to guys last night. Oh, no, you didn't hear about this? Like, guys, no, of course, I heard about it. Like, I heard about everything. I heard there's nothing that happened in the last 10 years that I didn't hear about, okay? But what's happening in El Salvador and in Latin America is they are grabbing onto the revolution and pushing it forward. And, you know, there's a lot going on. Go ahead.
They got great leadership to push Bitcoin forward and the new way to use the monetary system.
He just has to talk loud like me, it'll be fine. So a new way to use, actually it's a new monetary system. Guys, we have our own money.
No, they have to accept it by law. You have to accept it. The only place on earth I say pay with Bitcoin, they have to accept it
Wow.
by law.
By law.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where else?
Sounds like.
You'll get the big guy after you.
They'll lock you up with MS-13, giant mega prison. You're never getting out.
You're
That's
never
why
getting
they
out.
really growled them all together.
Exactly. Hi, brother. Randy Schwartz, the one and only. Party at our place tonight. 2 a.m.
Women only.
All right, let's show you guys a little bit more of what's going on here. Sandbox, though, is a pretty good one. Let's hang this way, though.
I think this also really aligns with
You like work with a lot with AR, for instance. When you're working in AR, are you kind of like, is your instinct ever to kind of like want to have the thing in a physical way?
I mean,
Or is it satisfying
it's pretty cool.
to know the craft and then
You can see kind of how they just organically set up the whole space.
Yeah. Yeah.
experience, really.
Group meetings and circle meetings.
Basically, have a circle stage right here in the middle.
I mean, what Apple just done with Vision Pro, I think is super
Pretty
smart
sweet.
the way they
Pretty
packaged
sweet.
it with the whole spatial computing thing to try and get kind of the mass market to get that idea around using a headset, which they will use it for more watching movies or.
Oh, wow, this looks pretty cool.
show in 40 minutes on the cubes.
Where, upstairs?
Here on the cube, there will be like a
fashion show in 40 minutes?
Yeah, like I'm
Sweet.
organizing
Is it yours?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Can I talk to you about it?
Sure, of course.
All right, cool. What's your name? What's your name?
Simon.
Simon? Good call. Simon and Bruce.
Nice to meet you, Bruce.
Nice to meet you. So tell us about this fashion show that's going to be on this amazing cube up here.
Exactly. I was invited by the organizers to pull our community. We have Maison DAO, which is the decentralized fashion house.
Okay.
We have around 50 digital studios working together to build collections, to run events, to run shows together. So that's what we're gonna do today. There's 25 minutes of the digital fashion show on the Cube. There will be avatars running around from different artists. And then at the last 5 minutes, there will be a show of 3D printed jewelry on the catwalk. Because there's like a little catwalk right here. So the models will be presenting 3D printed jewelry and 3D printed corsets.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Like, how did you get to the point where they're inviting you here to?
Sure. So around 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to move my career from fashion only to new technologies. I started to work with artificial.
And that has made all the difference.
Obviously.
Right.
And I was working in artificial intelligence startups.
Okay.
I was also working in a blockchain development agency. So it allowed me to get a grip, right? To really dive into the new technologies and how to use them for art industry, for example, right? And then after 5 years, last year I decided to actually launch our collective. I wanted to build a decentralized fashion brand, and under this brand we are launching XAI Drip, which is a magazine. And the launch is today on the screen. These are the artists who will be forming the team for the magazine that we are launching.
Amazing, man! Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a great day
cool
today.
Work, right?
Very
great
great.
day.
Very great day.
So what's the website, social media? How do people find you guys?
XAIDrip.digital.
Drip?
That's the drip.
Digital.
Yeah, XAI Drip. It's like X for collaboration, AI Drip.
XAI Drip.
Exactly.
Digital.
Yes, and of course on Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn we have our profiles where we post all the updates about upcoming shows, about the artists. We are presenting the artists to the public.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely I invite all the people to check this out.
Really cool. So it's Simon. What's your last name?
Mikolajczyk. I'm from Poland.
You're from Poland. Okay. I was just supposed to be in Warsaw.
Oh,
I think they're still mad at me. I was on my way there, and then I had a nice business class ticket that got canceled. So then I came to Lisbon, and I kind of got stuck here a few weeks ago.
Okay. I mean, Lisbon is great. I moved 1 year ago, so I'm 1 year in Lisbon. I moved one year ago in June. But, I'm still here. I'm loving it. You know, the people are great. The food is great. The weather is amazing, right?
It's amazing,
so
right?
all the good stuff, Lisbon.
Yeah, Lisbon. All right, well, really cool, man. Well, thanks for telling us. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
What are you having an event this evening, or just here?
We have a show here, and then tomorrow we have another 20 minutes at 3 o'clock as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I want to follow up with you on something.
I will on LinkedIn. Oh, it can be a number. Okay.
Just do plus, or just call.
Wait a second.
Yep.
Yeah, 3.19200256755. Yes, it's my Portuguese number. Simon.
Okay, yeah, because I want to talk to you about something as well.
I mean, you're the journalist. Obviously, we can collaborate on something.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
That's me. Thank you very much.
Simon, you're the man. I really appreciate it, and we'll be looking up here in 30 minutes.
Yeah, join us in 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
It's 4:05.
4:05.
Yes, 4:05.
Local time. All right, thanks, brother.
Thank you.
I have all right, well, that's pretty cool. I feel like these guys are jamming over here. I don't know what they have going on. So, back in the day, back in the day, these crypto conferences were not this cool. You had the maxis, and then the other people, and blah, 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 blah. Now they're really cool. You have everything. Massa. Yahuba. So we have multiple different brands here. I'm starting to get the setup. He's ready to go, right? Hey, how you doing, man? You want to talk to us? Tell us about what you have going on here. Are you involved?
Yeah.
You are? Perfect.
Yeah. Well, basically, we created a hardware wallet with the easiest customer journey on the market. In order to activate it, all you have to do is tap it one time against your phone. I can show you how.
All your Bitcoins are gone.
Well, I can show you how it works if you want.
Well, I'm on my phone here.
Yeah.
But maybe show me on your phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hold that?
Yep. Why don't we hook this on you?
Yeah.
It's more fun when I do it with girls, but
Yeah.
you know.
So let's say you're a company and you want to drop. Let's say you're a company and you want to drop any NFT to your customers, but you have the problem that your customers do not understand anything about wallets. So what you do is you use one of our cards. You can put your branding on the card, and you send this card to your end customer. All you tell your end customer is take that card, open the Yuba app, and then tap the card against your phone. So what the customer does is he opens the Yuba app like this and taps the card against his phone. Now his phone is generating his private seed phrase, transfers the private seed phrase onto the microchip of this card. In the same moment, we trigger a smart contract which sends the NFT to the newly generated wallet. And this way, with just one tap, you equip your customer not only with your NFT, but also with your own wallet. Yeah.
That is pretty cool, right?
you.
Which is always important too. It's the whole advertising ecosystem that's going on within these wallets that nobody's really talking about.
Yeah.
Nobody's a relative term. Well, that's really cool. So what is it called? What's the name of the company?
The name of the company is Yuba. This is one of our customers, Eintracht Frankfurt, for example. So we are working together with other businesses.
Okay, and what is your name?
I'm Lucas.
Lucas.
Yes.
Okay. And what's the website? How do people find you guys?
Our website is yuba.io.
Yuba.io. And then is it specifically really for NFTs, or can you store like Bitcoin and other stuff
You
on
can
there?
store anything. It's a multi-chain wallet, so any seed-based chain works, which means basically any chain. And you can use it for any blockchain use case. So every time you have a blockchain use case and you want to bring this use case to your end customers,
Right.
you usually have the problem, your end customers don't have a wallet and they don't understand the technology. And with these cards, you can bridge your blockchain use case and your end customers with just one tap.
Interesting. And so it's non-custodial.
It's non-custodial. I mean, the private seed
Don't
phrase
lose your
is
seed
on the
phrase,
card.
okay? You know, not your coins, not your keys, not your coins. If you don't have the keys, then you're screwed. They're not yours, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
but that's the way it should all go. This custodial stuff is absolutely nuts.
Well, that depends on the quantity. So usually we start selling at a quantity of 1,000 pieces, and the price is between 5 to 15 euros depending on the quantity. But you will get a fully customized design on the card. You can either integrate the functions of the wallet into your own app via our API and SDK, or you use our app. So basically you can make an NFT drop without writing a single line of code.
Guys, that's pretty cool stuff. So $5,000 to $15,000, depending, right? You can have a nice giveaway that is a cold storage or whatever, off the grid storage. People can move their NFTs, store their crypto, everything else. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, thank you. And
Awesome, bro. Make sure, nice meeting you too. The website was yuba.io. Yuba.io.
Yeah.
Check it out. All right, brother. Cheers. Did you keep your cup?
No.
They charge us for the cup around here. You don't get straws.
It's a
And
scam.
they charge you for the cup. Hold on to your cup, or else your next year you have to buy the cup again. They said, don't throw it away. Anyway, let's walk through the front. I want you guys to get kind of a little bit. We didn't take it into any of the speaking rooms, so keep that in mind as well. We haven't really taken you all around. But you get an idea, and there's quite a few speaking rooms. Yeah, you get an idea of what's going on here. This is the check-in area. Yeah. All right, let's go right here. Close up.
Aha! You can see lots of excitement here.
Lots of excitement, lots of brands.
Super pumped and yeah, lots of brands and unique brands that really come with a cool style.
Cool style. I mean, I saw 2 projects out of the ones that we went through. Maybe we only did like 5 or 6, maybe 7 really, but 2 of them were really cool. The one was the last one. I forgot the name already, but that was with that little wallet, Yuba.io, and that was with that wallet. I thought it was really pretty cool. The transfer and everything. I would want to know a little bit more about that transfer. Like, it didn't look like he had to prove it, but maybe, I don't know. You got everyone's NFTs, but I'm sure he's got some safeguard for that.
Absolutely.
I'll just have to talk to him about it later. I didn't want to put him on the spot. And then the other one was that gaming one. I thought it was really, really cool.
I could imagine. I didn't. I need to go back and listen. But if they're building on Sandbox, it's probably some of the best stuff.
It's best stuff. So that guy, of course, was super excited. He was from Brazil. We're supposed to be in Sao Paulo next week, as a lot of you guys know. But the other one as well with the football game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all girls, of course. Football game. No, I'm kidding.
Football's an emotional sport, so it touches the feminine side.
No, it's really a great sport. I played it until I grew up.
Realized he was a boy.
Yeah. Oh man, we're in trouble now. No, really, it is a great sport to watch. I wish they scored a little more. It would be a little more interesting, like hockey.
I got to see Premier League down in Portimao. That game was pretty sweet, and yeah, I love going to the games.
It's major. No, it's major. I love sporting, even figure skating and all that stuff. So guys, I'm easy. I just really like to joke about it. But the other game where they had all the transactions on the blockchain, the NFTs, you could trade the players, everything else. Guys, this is what it's all about. And the game looked like the game we used to play with hockey on the PlayStation or whatever. Like it was like that quality. Granted, maybe that was a few years ago, but still, it was cool.
Some early stage stuff, you know. And it's so funny how the games have gone back to the old graphics.
Even Super Mario is popular again.
Super Mario is always popular, but you see the Roblox and some of these other games, they have graphics, and we just start scratching our heads like, you kids like this stuff? We were all about like getting better and better graphics, and then they just went back.
So we're here for the week. There's non-fungible conference today. Tomorrow we'll have some other fun stuff that we have planned. Of course, they have events here all night, every night pretty much.
And Bruce might get a Chili Bangs tattoo tonight. So
I can tell you, I'm definitely not getting any tattoos. This long, no tattoos. There's going to be no tattoos unless I go to the Olympics. If you want to go to the Olympics, then I'll get the
Mr. Olympian.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. And then we have the Web3 conference on Friday. I think it is.
And big shout out to Impact Protocol Group. Join on Signal, on Telegram. We're pretty much on all outlets, and we're moving that forward. The developer group is insane. I appreciate all the hard work, and I hope you guys are using your rewards.
It's pretty cool, guys. Over 50,000 to 100,000 transactions per second are possible on the Impact Protocol. We've taken the substrate. And Gavin Woods is here in Lisbon. So we'll try to meet up with him. We'll see. But Gavin Woods started. He was an old Ethereum. He was one of the original Ethereum guys. He started Substrate. He started Parity, and he started Polkadot. And those are all kind of closely intertwined with him. We're of course building Impact using the Rust code and the Substrate blockchain framework, which is absolutely amazing. And improving it as things go. Right, you always improve it just a little bit. So super excited about that stuff. Also, I hear Pepe and Pippa maybe making some appearances, which would be pretty cool. And we'll generally be doing it.
Yep. To the moon, guys.
To the moon.